Now, I can't give y'all a whole bunch of stores, but I'm going to give y'all one more. Notice they have a lot of check marks on here, right? This is Nike, Nike.com. Nike got what? Tech fleece outfits, nice coats, etc. Guys, use Rakuten. See if Rakuten's giving you the most cash back. Identify which credit card you want to use. Derek, I want to travel on Delta next week. Use that Delta credit card. Pay for that. Pay for your Nike order through Rakuten with your Delta credit card. Because that's going to give you the most cash back, let's say, or the most reward points. Once that item, I order some stuff and it comes to my house, what happens when it don't fit? I'm going to go return it. It don't fit me. I got to go return it. But what if I told you you could return it to Nike when they ask you, hey, Mr. D. Loftin, that's what they're going to call me. Mr. D. Loftin, listen, do you have the card ending in 1234? Absolutely, I do. But instead of me giving them my credit card, I give them what? My debit card. So now that refund now went to my debit card. And what do you think I did when that refund went into my bank account? I pay back the credit card. Endless cycle over and over. I rinse and repeat over and over again. That's how we run the play, y'all. These are actual cashback reports that I got going into my wedding. This is some of the cashback that I got going into my wedding. This is over $5,000 I got. This was Christmas of 2021. This is the payout that I got in 2022 from Rakuten. I could show y'all tons of cashback proof that I got. This is over $5,000 that I got. Who can't use an extra $5,000? I know I can.
The D had all this. Oh,
let's get it. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? First of all, put a 1 in the chat if y'all excited for day number 2. Listen, day number 1 was no short of amazing, but day number 2 is about to kill it. I got some people that's coming behind me, and we here to set it on fire. We got a little friendly competition between the team, so we ready to go, man. Listen, I ain't gonna even hold y'all up. We're gonna get straight into it. If you don't know who I am, my name is Derek, aka Mr._D Loftin on all your social media platforms, but the most people know me as Mr. Spend Secrets, and I'm going to tell you guys why. Got a little presentation I want to present to y'all. Shout out to everybody. Yes, I have a D on my hat for D Loftin, but I'm from New York. If you can't tell by the accent, that's where I'm from. I'm from the mean streets of New York. I live on Long Island, though. I ain't even going front like I'm from like Bed-Stuy or something crazy. But let me share my screen. Listen, we're going to get right into it, okay? First of all, shout out to everybody that's here today. Y'all invested in yourselves. You know how y'all invested in yourselves? Even though it's a free event, you invested with the most valuable asset you got. Your biggest overhead is your time. So shout out to y'all for giving me your time today. Now, I don't got a lot of time today because I want to make sure everybody gets the ample amount of time to speak, but I'm going to go in for y'all, okay? Let's get active, Discord. I am Mr._D Loftin. Y'all see the shirt, needs over once. That's what I live by, all right? Who am I? For anybody that doesn't know, you're new to me, you don't know who I am Mr. _D Loftin. I'm a father. I have 2 young ladies as my daughters, my 23-year-old and my 13-year-old beautiful queens. I'm a proud husband. I'm an investor. I'm also a mentor. I have my own mentorship called the Spend Secret Society. That's a hard name. So listen, nobody got that name. That's the best name ever for mentorship. But I'm also a serial executor. And the reason why I say that is because getting all this information you guys have been getting yesterday and tonight, it don't matter if you're not going to execute on the information. We at the end of the year, it's time to really get to it, right? Now, below you guys see, that's my saying. I'm not here to give you what you want. I'm here to give you what you need. Because I believe anything that you see on social media as far as passive income, the nice houses, the nice cars, the money, the generational wealth, it's all the things that you want and it's achievable. But what are you willing to do to get to it? Are you willing to put the work in, the grind, the hustle, invest in yourself, do everything you need to do to get everything you want? So that's why I live by. I'm not here to give you what you want. I'm here to give you what you need. So shout out to every one of y'all for making this investment today, right? What do I teach? Prada already kind of said it. You know what I'm saying? I teach people how to take their credit cards that they already have in their wallets, and I teach you how to turn it into a cash and reward point machine. Now, check this out. One thing that I'm very popular for, what put me on the map, was I was able to pay off a $54,000 wedding with the cash back and reward points from my credit cards. Now, let's not front. It ain't never been done before. You know why? I'm a bad man. There's nobody better at this than me, so shout out to me for that. And I'm going to teach you guys a few tips and tricks on exactly how I did that tonight, if that's okay with y'all. All right? Teach y'all that, especially around this time. Like my brother Prada just said, we're going into a holiday season. We're going into Black Friday, one of the biggest shopping days of the year is Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas Eve, all of that, right? But why not make some money off your credit cards while you're doing it? The problem is we're trained the wrong way. We need to start making money off these credit cards, use these credit cards as a tool. And that's something I'm going to teach you guys, right? Now, I teach something that most people call manufactured spending. But me, I got my own twist to it. I call it the spend secrets. Now, if for anybody that doesn't know what manufactured spending is, it's cool. I'm going to teach you guys about it tonight. Manufactured spending, or MS as everybody calls it, that's the process by which we can generate credit card spending without actually spending our money. That sounds cool. That's the Webster Dictionary version, all right? But the Mr. D. Loftin version is, what are the spend secrets? Now, I'm the only one that created it, so don't let nobody else tell you they did. It's the process in which we can leverage our credit cards by spending by using our credit cards to spend and not. Hold on, whoa, I messed that up. No, I did say it right. The process in which we can leverage our credit card spending by using our credit cards to spend and not spend to make money and rewards. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna say that contradicts everything you're saying, Mr. D. Loftin. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes, if we're spending correctly, you're able to get cash back and reward points. But see, a lot of times you guys are overlooking the opportunity to be able to spend. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that, right? What do I mean? What are you guys spending money on every single day? Let's start with that. We all go to work every single day. Hopefully we got a car, we driving around, we taking a bus, whatever it is, right? You got to pay for gas, right? You got to pay for groceries. You got to pay for utilities. You got to pay for daycare. You got to pay for the normal everyday expenses. But see, the problem is we're all taught the wrong way. I was taught the wrong way too. And so are many of you. And what do I mean by that? When you're young, you would come home from school happy on a Friday. Daddy would come home from work. What would daddy do? He would come home from work. He would hand mommy the paycheck and say, here you go. Y'all remember when your parents used to say, let's balance the checkbook? That's what they meant. Balance the checkbook means mommy would sit there and write down all the different bills they had and break up daddy's paycheck so that you could pay for whatever you needed to pay for. Well, for me, that's the old way of thinking. You see, once I started realizing, these credit cards are giving me reward points and cash back, I started saying, well, why are we not fixing and conditioning ourselves to do what? Let's use our credit cards to pay for all of our everyday expenses that we're going to pay for anyway. But then that money that came from that paycheck, let's use that paycheck to do what? Pay back the credit cards. That's what I mean by to spend and not to spend. You see, on top of it, let's think of it like this. My brother Prada, big into the real estate game. I know he's pretty modest, right? But think of it like this. You're going to need materials and things like that for these different real estate projects, different investments. Why not use credit cards for that? And then use the money, the hard money, which is a whole nother topic, to pay your credit cards back. See, it goes a little further than just doing the spend secrets. The spend secrets, it encompasses so many different things. So let's start using our credit cards for our everyday expenses as well. Instead of just thinking about, oh, well, Derek said we could just, use our credit cards to get cash back. Well, there's more to it than that, right? So a couple of things I need you guys to stop doing, that I need you to stop doing, because we're going to change the way we think today. We're not going to wait till January 1st. We're going to change today, right? This is what some of the things we're going to do. We're going to stop using our debit cards to pay our monthly expenses. That's what I just told y'all about. We're not doing that no more. Why? For a few reasons. Your debit card doesn't give you any reward points. Your debit card's not giving you any cash back. And your debit card's not giving you any protection. You know how many times I've had a debit card and I've gone to a gas station and I'm thinking I'm safe. And next thing I know, I see unauthorized charges on my bank account. You know how many times my younger daughter, she's 13, I gave her first debit card. She wanted to be cool and order some Uber Eats and some Grubhub. And next thing you know, somebody got a hold of her credit card, her debit card number, and my bank account was looking kind of crazy. Why? Because when you take money off of a debit card, a bank can easily say, okay, cool, you reported it. Hey, listen, I don't recognize these charges on my debit card. The bank could take however long they want to give you that money back. Whereas a credit card, you're instantly covered. Hey, listen, I don't recognize these charges. You know what that credit card company's going to do? Give you your money back. They're going to squeeze first and ask questions later. All right, you're protected with a credit card. That's one. All right, you're going to stop using Credit Karma for all your credit decisions. I know everybody got Credit Karma on their phone. I understand that. But when Credit Karma tells you have great approval odds for a credit card, don't listen. Credit Karma is an affiliate marketing site. All right, Credit Karma is not to be used for all your credit card making decisions. We have to wisen up. We got to start using our tools, using our resources. Y'all heard Tyran yesterday telling y'all about how he got funding. I can guarantee you he did not use Credit Karma to find that out. That's why y'all got to join the Discord, because in the Discord, we talk about different ways to access this money. All right. And also, we're going to stop using credit cards that don't give us any reward points, cash back, or 0% interest options. See, these credit cards, they're our business partner. They got to give us something. We're using them. They got to give us something. We can't just, I'm going to get a credit card and the credit card's not doing nothing for me. I used to be like that. Nah, we changing that today. So we need to stop these bad habits and go into 2024 with these good habits, right? So that's if y'all still with me, put a 2 in the chat if y'all still with me. Because we just getting started, y'all. Like I said, I ain't got a ton of time, so I want to get straight to the money. Okay, y'all are here. Y'all are with me. All right, cool. So check this out. First thing I need you guys to start doing is looking at credit cards for the perks and the sign-up bonuses that they give you, right? Most credit cards that's worth anything is going to give you either some sort of perks that you can use or some sort of great sign-up bonus, and that's to incentivize you to use the card. Now, I'm not going to give you 100 different card examples. I'm going to just give you one. This is one of my favorite personal credit cards. We all got Chase in our area. This is a Chase Sapphire card. Now, if you look at this, one of the first things you see is 60,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 in the first 3 months. And a lot of you guys are going to say, I can't spend that in the first 3 months. Yes, you can. I just told you how. Gas, groceries, utilities, right? Daycare, you know what I'm saying? Different things you do on a normal basis, use your credit card for. That's how you're going to hit those sign-up bonuses. That's how we're going to hit those sign-up bonuses to get all that extra cash back, those extra reward points, right? To be able to use those reward points to travel absolutely free. That's the key to it, right? But see, I like to travel. And traveling with a family of 4, you know, me, my wife, and my 2 daughters, listen, it could cost. So I need all those reward points. I need all that cash back. But I also needed something a little more. Some of my credit cards have TSA PreCheck, Global Entry, Clear. I go to JFK. I got to go to JFK next week for Thanksgiving. I use my credit card points to book 15 flights next week. But I have TSA PreCheck and I have Clear. So I know even though the Thanksgiving is the busiest time to travel, I know since I have those two, I'm getting through JFK Airport within a matter of 4 or 5 minutes. I'm not waiting in line. I don't like lines. That's why status matters. I ain't waiting on nobody's line. I work too hard to wait on line. I'm retired. I don't got time for that. Some credit cards give you 0% interest for 6 to 18 months. Shout out to the Investors Academy. They know about them 0% interest credit cards. My man Tyran know about the 0% interest. Tarisha know about the 0% interest. You know why? Because the 0% interest means you ain't paying nothing extra on top of the money you're borrowing. Those are great cards to use when you're doing what? Investing. And guess what? 130, 140 is a whole bunch of us in this room. Guess what, guys? We all are investors. And it's simple to get these cards. You just got to know where to look, right? But also reward points, you know what I'm saying? Travel points that can get you free flights. We just spoke about that. Gift cards that you can use to shop. Hotel perks, like Prada mentioned. We get the hotel upgrades, etc. But let me ask you guys this. Look at this credit card right here. This Chase Sapphire card. It gives you 3 times the points on dining. So not only are you paying your everyday bills on it, imagine going out to eat with your friends and family. As soon as the bill comes, everybody returns it to their best mathematician. That's what I always say. The bill comes, everybody knows exactly what they ate. No one wants to give up all the money. Everybody knows to the penny what they spent. But imagine you saying, everybody, Zelle me over the money. I'm an adult. Zelle me the money, right? Zelle me over the money. And I'm going to use my credit card, my Chase Sapphire card, to pay this $1,000 dinner bill. That $1,000 dinner bill just turned into 3,000 points in the Chase portal that I could use towards travel or for cash back. 3x on online grocery shopping, guys. Next week is Thanksgiving, food holiday. We got to buy some food, right? You might as well be using the correct credit card if you're shopping online. And there's also credit cards out there that you can go into the supermarket and use too. All right. And of course, cashback options as well, right? So always keep that in mind. These are just some different cards. I want to show you guys what sign-up bonuses look like. All right. Look at this. You get 90,000 membership reward points after you spend 10,000 eligible purchases in your first 3 months. That's the American Express business goal. For all my business owners out there, this is your favorite American Express card. Trust me when I tell you. All right, not the platinum. Everybody makes the glamour of the platinum. The platinum's a great travel card. This is your card right here. The Chase Inc. business card, right? After you spend $6,000 in purchases in the first 3 months, you earn $900 in bonus cash back. This credit card makes me I have this credit card in my wallet, this exact one, makes me about $2,000 a month in cash back. Do I have time to tell you guys how? Probably not. But if you join the Discord, we talk about it. Everybody that's in the Discord knows. They come to my class, I give up the information, right? Personal cards, 20,000 bonus points. If you spend $1,000 in the first 90 days, that's nothing. 20,000 bonus points you can use towards travel, redeemable towards merchandise, gift cards, cash back, travel. And then you see this one here, 50,000 American Airlines bonus miles after 2,500 in purchases. That's nothing. Don't overthink it. Just say to yourself, I can spend that. I know you can. All right. Now, the one thing I want to teach you guys real quick about, because we're going into the holidays, if you guys are signed up for different shopping portals, they want to give you that cash back, right? A lot of these credit card companies have shopping portals. It incentivizes you to shop using that credit card and these shopping portals to get tons of cash back and reward points. So they may say, hey guys, if you shop at Nike, We know we may give you 3 miles for every dollar that you spend that you can use towards travel. But that's their way of getting you to use their portals as well, because the shopping portals make money. But it's also a way for you to use the credit card as well. Because again, the more you use the credit card, the more money the credit card company makes. All right. But a lot of us don't realize there's tons of shopping portals, but this is the most popular shopping portal right here, Rakuten. If you heard of Rakuten, put a 3 in the chat if you heard of Rakuten. Put a 3 in the chat if you heard of Rakuten. Okay. Some of y'all heard of Rakuten. They be having Super Bowl commercials. Rakuten is the holy grail of cash back. Rakuten is going to get you the cash back. Right now, you're getting some great deals in cash back with Rakuten. It's a shopping portal. So all you do is go on a site like Rakuten, of course. You want to make a profile with Rakuten. And it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you're going to do a lot of online shopping, which most of us do, you literally log into Rakuten and say, hey, I want to shop at Nike. Let me type in Nike. Oh, wow, Rakuten's giving me 10% cash back. Let me shop with them. You accumulate that cash back. That turns into a nice big check. Now, imagine if you were listening to me in the beginning when I said use certain credit cards, right? Imagine if your credit card is giving you 3% cash back, and then Rakuten's giving you 10% cash back. You're getting 13% cash back simply because you shopped the correct way. Thank you, Mr. D. Loftin. Thank you. All right? It's linked to all your favorite stores. So it's not like you can't find your stores on there. But just in case you can't find the store you're looking for on Rakuten, guys, make sure you write this down. Cashback Monitor. This is like Google for cashback and reward points portals. You know what? I'm giving y'all homework tonight. Go on Cashback Monitor tonight and look at all the cashback and reward points portals. And I want y'all to report back to me, Derek, I got an account with every single one of them. Guys, it's free. I'm getting cash back from Active Junkie. I'm getting reward points from Delta. I'm getting cash back from Rakuten and Be Frugal and Retail Me Not. Guys, use this because it's going to tell you based off the store you're shopping at, it's going to tell you who's giving you the most cash back because it may not be Rakuten. It may be Active Junkie today. Guys, get that money. We all shop online. Why, if we all shop online, are you guys still going into the store and not getting nothing for it? Use the correct credit cards, right? Use the correct credit cards. I hope y'all wrote that down. Now, the keys to what I do is I need you guys to understand this. The key is when you're shopping online, I like to use sites like Rakuten to maximize my cash back. I learned how to read return policies. And the thing is, I know none of y'all read return policies, and I'm going to prove it to you in a second. I only use cards that would benefit the purpose of me shopping at that store. It got to give me some cash back or some reward points. I got to travel for free. My kids like to sit first class, all right? I'm not sitting in the back of the plane. So, and I like cash back. My wife likes, she don't like much. The one thing she do like is pocketbooks. Pocketbooks ain't cheap, y'all. Pocketbooks ain't cheap. I got a jersey collection. If y'all go all the way back on my Instagram, I used to wear a different jersey. I got 70-something authentic jerseys. Them ain't cheap. I got to get the money somehow, right? And I just told y'all, I also paid off a wedding with my cash back. These are how I did it. I did things like this. I shopped with the right credit cards when I shopped at the store. But guys, of course, there's more to it. But I'm going to prove to you guys that you don't read return policies. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it. See, I learned to read return policies, and this is how it helped me, all right? This is JD Sports. JD Sports is a sneaker store. We all know about JD Sports, Finish Line, Champs, all that stuff, right? JD Sports is a sneaker store. I got a couple of them in New York. I'm sure y'all have them too. Let's read the return policy. How will I be refunded when I complete a return? All refunds will be credited to the original form of payment on a JD Sports gift card. But if you return an item to a JD Sports store and you pay through PayPal, you will receive a cash refund. Stop the presses. Hold the hell up. Cash refund. So you mean to tell me if I pay for something online and it doesn't fit me, notice I said it doesn't fit me, you mean to tell me if I return it to this store because I paid through PayPal, they're going to hand me cash in my hand? So what does that mean? If they're handing me cash in my hand, does my credit card company know that I returned that item? No, they don't. So you mean to tell me I just got my cash back from my credit card? I got my Rakuten points and my Rakuten cash back, but I returned it and have cash in hand. So you mean to tell me I get to keep my cash back and reward points, but I still got the refund? That refund that I can now put back into my bank account to pay the credit card back? What if I told you guys this endless cycle is exactly how I was able to pay off my wedding? What if I told you this endless cycle is how I was able to boost up all my limits on my credit cards because I was running this play over and over and over and over again? And I didn't just do it with one store. What if I told y'all guys, this is how you turn credit to cash. This is how you maximize your reward points and your cash back. This is how you travel for free. This is the spend secrets. This is the spend secrets, all right? Now, I can't give y'all a whole bunch of stores, but I'm going to give y'all one more. Notice they have a lot of check marks on here, right? This is Nike, Nike.com. I'm pressed for time, so I want to give everybody ample time. Nike.com. Nike got what? Tech fleece outfits, nice coats, etc. Guys, use Rakuten. See if Rakuten's giving you the most cash back. Identify which credit card you want to use. Derek, I want to travel on Delta next week. Use that Delta credit card. Pay for that. Pay for your Nike order through Rakuten with your Delta credit card. Because that's going to give you the most cash back, let's say, or the most reward points. Once that item, I order some stuff and it comes to my house, what happens when it don't fit? I'm going to go return it. It don't fit me. I got to go return it. But what if I told you could return it to Nike, and when they ask you, hey, Mr. D. Loftin, well, that's what they're going to call me. Mr. D. Loftin, listen, do you have the card ending in 1234? Absolutely, I do. But instead of me giving them my credit card, I give them what? My debit card. Oops, I did that by mistake. So now that refund now went to my debit card. The credit card has no idea I returned it. Rakuten had no idea I returned it. So what do you think I did when that refund went into my bank account? I pay back the credit card. Endless cycle, over and over. I rinse and repeat, over and over again. That's how we run the play, y'all. These are actual cashback reports that I got going into my wedding. This is some of the cashback that I got going into my wedding. This is over $5,000 I got. This was Christmas of 2021. This is the payout that I got in 2022 from Rakuten. I could show y'all tons of cashback proof that I got. This is over $5,000 that I got. Who can't use an extra $5,000? I know I can. I know I can. And this is how we run the plays. I teach this in the Discord all day. I'm in there. So what if I told you there's more to it than just this? There's a whole bunch more. But you guys got to join this Discord. Because when you join the Discord and you come to our Spend Secrets class, which I think I got one, not this upcoming Tuesday at Thanksgiving, the following one, I'm going to teach you how to run these plays. I go over every single store, back to back to back, and tell you exactly how I run the plays. So this way you can't mess it up. There's over 30 stores you can run the plays at, probably more. But I only give a few. I can't keep y'all all night, so I only give a few. There's other ways to turn the credit to cash. I go over that in the Discord. Because some of y'all want to be investors and get lined with my guy Prada. He's making moves out here. Y'all want to get with Tarisha. Tarisha's out here making moves out here. Y'all got to get with them. The only way to do it, you got to liquidate this cash. Liquidate these credit cards. Get this cash, right? I teach you ways to identify sign-up bonuses and how to get those sign-up bonuses to get that money quick. How to use these points to travel for free, and so much more, y'all. So much more. But y'all got to get in the room. Get in the room with Mr. D. Loftin. I should have brand new followers after tonight too. So you better support me. I'm trying to get 10,000 followers. Make sure y'all support your kid. Just support me. I need the love. All right? So make sure y'all follow me at Mr._D Loftin on Instagram. I'm going to put my link in the chat. This way y'all can come holler at me. I'm in there. I'm active. I talk to the people in there. I'm going to put my link in the chat. I talk to the people inside the Discord. I give them the plays. There's some people in the Discord that is getting to it. That's getting money. They're getting money out there, y'all. So make sure y'all join the Discord. Come holler at me. Say, D. Loftin, I heard you talk in the 2-day. Yo, I got to holler at you. Yo, the best way to holler at me is right there. Come holler at me. All right? Prada, man. I ain't mean to take up so much time. I know I got somebody right behind me. Matter of fact, listen, guys, shout out to all of y'all for being here tonight, man. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all for being here. You know why? This is the first step for the rest of your life, man. Let's get to it. Let's get money. 2024, I want all of y'all to tell me, yo, D. Loftin, I got money. That's what I want to hear. We got money. All right? Listen, Prada, the floor is yours, brother.
Let's go, D-Law.
Hold on, before we stop, guys, I'm not here to give you what you want. I'm here to give you what you need. I'll holler at y'all.
Let's get active.